And so off the tip, it's Philadelphia. A look at the 76ers starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Brown out there with James. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Randall.
Well, this is where the tremendous motor that Randall plays with helps him get rebounds.
Outside, Maxey over Brown. Maxey, no good.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Brown the pass to Sharp. Now here's Porter. Fires the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Brown inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
And going back a bit, the Nets regaining a lot of their draft picks, Doris, from the Rockets. One of the more interesting trades that we've seen.
Well, they gave away a ton of those picks to acquire James Harden when they believed they had a championship window. And now in recovering them, Brooklyn able to benefit from the draft to try to position themselves for that all-important rebuild.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Brown kicks to Randall. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Picked by Randall. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer bangs on the trifecta. Randall's got 5 now.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brown. Embiid the screen. Brown inside. Porter's there. Brown's shot is good.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here is Porter. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Porter's got his second basket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Brown the pass to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. And it's in there.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Nets leading by 5. Brown outside. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Brown outside. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. Pass to James. His three-pointer's off the mark. And so Brown will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Outside Porter, and here's Sharp. Wide open look. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Brown against Porter. Brown outside. Randall against LeBron. 4 on the clock. Over Randall. Again, Philadelphia.
Just as a dangerous area for LeBron James. You get him into that mid-range area, you don't know what he's going to do.
Brown with it. Pass to Randall. To the inside. Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Brown. Over Porter. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. That's leading by 7. Randall passes to Sharp. Shoots over Brown. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
So it's Brooklyn now. Down low. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Wade, he's checked in for Edgecombe. The 76ers trail by 9. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Right away, we got to talking about Jaylen Brown, and he said he's going to make trouble for us, but with strong coverage and fast rotations, I think we'll do a good job limiting his production. Some confident words from coach on how they'll slow down Brown's output tonight. Back to you guys.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And the Nets with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Porter, no luck. Maxey against Brown. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And Maxey plays with so much energy. That time he wheels that one in off the contact.
Pass to Demon. Six to shoot. Sharp with a screen on Maxey. Fires, high post, and it's Demon missing. The 76ers trail by 4. Maxey passes to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. No doubt Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doors.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
James, the pass away. Brown outside. Out to Wade. The 3. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wade's got 6.
I love to see LeBron James work hard to get his teammates going. This guy is focused on everyone feeling good.
Now here's Randall. 9 points in the game so far. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
LeBron kicks to Brown. Back to LeBron. Out to Wade. From the arc. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Porter. Pass to Randall. Fires from deep. And that one's good by Porter. And now a 6-point Nets lead.
And a smooth shooting stroke off the catch. Porter clearly excels in those situations.
Here's Brown. Over Porter. Again, Philadelphia.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Simons, he's checked in for the 76ers. Minot. There's a good screen with the drive. Launches it. And Embiid pulls it down.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
LeBron drives in, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And LeBron James wins this battle right at the beginning. Explosive first step.
Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Brown. LeBron outside. Brown sets a screen for James. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And Zorellis will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to man. They set the pick. Here's Traoré, covered by LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Fade away. Count that one. And the Nets lead by 4. The 76ers shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now Wade. Now Embiid. Shoots over Wagner. Drilled from 11 feet out. Embiid's got his second bucket.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
The first free throw is good. Julius Randle's checked in for the Nets. Jefferson comes in for man. Philadelphia also making some changes. Barlow's checked in, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Jaylen Brown. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. The 76ers trail by 3. Barlow passes to Simons. It's good. This game is all even.
And you gotta get out on that if you're the defense. Simons too big a threat from deep.
Here's Traoré. Randle outside. Launches a 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Screen coming.
Lets it fly. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Outside Jefferson. Here's Wagner. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Now that's a great possession. You set Wagner up down low and let him go to work.
Outside Simon. Caldwell-Pope outside. Stolen by Ellis. By himself. And Ellis throws it down.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
11 feet away. Rebounded by Ellis. Randle outside. Misses the jumper. Julius Randle getting it home for the Nets. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the Nets, what do you think?
playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Keon Ellis. He's out there with Traore. Mo Wagner out there with Julius Randle. And it's Minot in at the power forwards position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Now, here's Maxey. Caldwell Pope for three. Drills the three-pointer. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with three there. Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
Nets leading by 4. Randle passes to Wagner. Back to Randle. Pass to Traore. Here's Minot. Just 4 to shoot. A three-pointer, no good. Outside, Simon. Outside, Maxey. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 8 points.
And one of the many ways Maxey can hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Up top, Wagner. Ellis outside. Randle outside. Back to Ellis. Takes the three. Pass to Traore. Lets it go from deep. Barlow grabs the rebound. Barlow's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. And here's Maxey outside. Brooklyn's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Ellis outside. Pass to Randle. Here's Minot. Can they get it? And it's Wade with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Barlow. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Traore. He's got 5. Pass to Wagner. Caldwell Pope against Randle. Here's Minot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Barlow passes to Maxey. Now here's Simon. Wade sets the pick for Simon. And here's Wade. No good from outside. Here's Traore. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Randle. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, when a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Michael Porter comes in for Wagner. And it's Powell in for Keon Ellis. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Please give a big round of applause.
Saroff, he's checked in for Powell. Here's Barlow. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Puts it up. And it's gone. Gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 3. And here's Randall. He's got 11. Pass to Porter to end the run.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Maxey kicks to Brown. Edgecombe with the screen for Brown. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And a wide open look for Porter. Offline with his 3. Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Pass to Wade. Knocks down the 3-ball. Wade's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I've definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Back to you guys.
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Incredible, the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
Pass to Porter. Here's Saroff. He has yet to score. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Barlow. Over in the corner, Brown. Wade, a screen on Porter. On the wing, Brown. Guarded by Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Brooklyn with the rebound. Here's Traore. He's got 5. Pass to Minot. They're outside, and the 3-ball is good. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's just a natural scorer who can heat up fast. Porter's offensive game very impressive, and he's still adding to it.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And Fernie Simons comes in for Maxey. Brown against Porter. Pass to Wade. Here's Embiid from downtown. It's hauled in by Brown. Porter with the screen for Brown. Beyond the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edgecombe's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here he goes. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randall.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Demon. After the Sixers pick up 2. Clock at 4. That's a 2 from Randall. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Randall's got 13 points.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Here's Edgecombe. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Randall outside. Pass to Porter from deep. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
We've got
got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Brown feeling out a bit. Fires the three. They get it again. Randall tries again. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, the physicality that Julius Randle possesses, this guy is always proven capable despite defenders nearby.
Now, here's Simon for three. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Nets trail by 8. Now, here's Brown. Pass to Sharp. They're outside. And it's Wade with the rebound. And so Simons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Now Wade. Back to Simons. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. Here's Brown. And he lays it straight in. Brown's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, easy pickings from that distance. More of that, please.
Inside. Oh, Embiid, too tough inside.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Brooklyn making a change here. Einard's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. James comes in for Dean Wade. And Maxey subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Nets trail by 8. Pass to Demon. Outside Porter. Edgecombe with the steal. He's got a clear path. Goes up. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's LeBron. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Brooklyn. Brown outside. Outside, Porter fires the three. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the 2nd quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
The Nets shooting in this game, 45%. Here's Demon. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Nets have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look, they did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
Mind the lanes. Yeah, the line. One shot.
Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Brown. The three. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. He lobs it up. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Embiid. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. 8 points for Joel Embiid.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
Outside, Porter. Nails it from the high post. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Whoa, he really got his defender on his heels on that one. What a fantastic play, guys.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers ahead, up by 5. Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
Thanks a lot. Well, Coach Nurse, seems like your defensive execution has been pretty sound. What are you seeing from your team?
Really solid, right? Not very many mistakes. We're helping where we're supposed to help. We're sending guys the right direction. Pretty solid.
Thanks, Coach.
Hey, Ellie, thank you so much for that interview. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back with you for the second half of the game right after this.
And get ready for the Fed half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Michael Porter.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. LeBron James is out there with Embiid, and it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Edgecombe. Edgecombe's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Demon. Here's Randall. Yep, that one goes in there. Randall's got 17.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Maxey passes to Embiid. Fires it up. Again, Philadelphia.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Now Edgecombe. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the bucket by the Nets. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nets trail by 12. Brown kicks to Porter. Randall passes to Brown. Here's Deming. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Brown. 18 feet out. At the tip. Great positioning on the putback. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
What an effort to get the tip in. Just wanting it a little bit more.
Outside, Maxey. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. So it's Brooklyn now, a 12-point game. Brown outside. Randall with a screen for Brown. Off target from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the 76ers. Maxey, the shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Deming. Outside Porter from downtown. Cans it from downtown. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this fight.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 11. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Nets trail by 11. Brown kicks to Porter from about 19 feet. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. LeBron's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey finds Embiid. LeBron outside. The 3. James buries the 3.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Brown with it. Outside Porter. Wants to get it to Randall and does. And Randall throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Here's Embiid. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Those who have worked with Nets coach Jordy Fernandez rave about his people skills. He said, quote, "Am I very good at it? I don't know, but I try because I think it's important. When you have that relationship, especially in the tough moments, is when you can break through and be successful. Without it, it's tough, so you try to build it." Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Nets trail by 14. And so, Jordy Fernandez decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
And here's Randall. He's got 21. Randall with a screen for Brown. A three-pointer, no good.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. James on the follow. And the 76ers lead by 16.
Well, LeBron James showing incredible energy to get to the offensive window and keep that play alive.
To the inside. And Randall throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Listen, this guy's a barometer for this team's success offensively. They go as he goes.
Brown dishes to Porter. Off target with his three. The 76ers leading by 16. LeBron with it. Now defended by Randall. And here's Maxey outside. Nailed from three-point land. Maxey's got 24 points. Brown wide open. He fired. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Embiid. The rebound by Sharp. Brooklyn's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Brown the pass to Porter. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Philadelphia moving the ball around. To the middle. Pass to Edgecombe. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. 16 points here for P.J. Edgecombe. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Tries to save it, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Brown.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Brooklyn making some changes. Minot's checked in, and it's Keon Ellis in for Demon. The 76ers also with a sub. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Maxey. LeBron outside. Wade outside. Back to Brown. And the three off target.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Minot, guarded by Embiid, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Wagner's checked in for the Nets. And the 76ers also making a change. Maxey's checked in. He's off on the second. The 76ers leading by 18. Now Edgecombe. He's got 16. Left side, Brown.
Minot. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside, Maxey. James in the high post. He's got 9.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Nets trail by 20. Here's Traore. Oh, Porter in position, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. James looking it over. From deep, Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Wagner from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Wagner's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's James. He's got 11. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Minot. And James pulls it down. James has got 11 rebounds in the game. Brown outside. LeBron is screen on Porter. Great open look there. 13 points for Jaylen Brown.
And Brown can score from anywhere, which is what makes him a big problem for the defense.
Ellis with a screen on Maxey. Ellis outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Traore. 5 points in the game. Baseline J on the way. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia leading by 22. Pass to Maxey. It's Brown on the way. There's the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Traore. It's Wagner atop the key. Porter in the corner. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. Brown finds Embiid. No good with the fallback jumper. And so it's Philadelphia cruising into the quarter break with a And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Keon Ellis is out there with Traore. Then there's Wagner. Then it's Randall. And it's Minot in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Edgecombe with it. Wade sets the pick for Edgecombe. From outside, off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact. Give him the N1.
At the line, Julius Randle. At the line, 1 shot.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Edgecombe. Here's Barlow. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Here's Traore. Count it. Good.
Boy, no one is blocking that shot. Excellent use of the floater.
One time. Traore.
And that one falls for Traore. Here's Brown. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Over Randall. Brown, no good. Nets trail by 18. Here's Minot. Pass to Traore. Here's Minot. There's Wagner with the 3. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Yeah, you know that when Julius Randle gets into his rhythm offensively, he can be problematic for defensive teams.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Minot. And here's Randall. He's covered by Brown. Here's Minot. 5 on the clock. Here's Ellis. And it falls over the rim and in. So it's Philadelphia now. 16-point lead. Wade a screen on Ellis. Wade outside. Good on the 3-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And another great rebound there. I mean, he's pulled down a ton of them, and the size issue has not been a problem here today.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. The 76ers leading by 21. Now here's Brown. Pass to Edgecombe. 20 feet out. Again, Philadelphia.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Here's Soray, banked in off the glass.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Edgecombe. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Minot. There's Wagner with the three. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Ellis. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Edgecombe, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that. He's done a dynamite job rebounding the basketball and no issues fighting it out against the big guys down low.
Brown, good.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
Pass to Minot. Now Randall, he's covered by Brown. Brown against Randall. He gets that one. Randall's got 30.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Brooklyn making some changes. Michael Porter comes in for Wagner. Man subbed in for Keon Ellis. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Maxey. Pass to Wade. Back to Maxey. Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. 4 on the shot clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Brooklyn. Randall, good, and a nice assist from Porter. Randall's got 32 points.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now here's LeBron. Pass to Maxey. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Brooklyn's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Soray gets the bucket.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now here's Embiid. From deep, Maxey. Porter pulls it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Pass to Soray. Back to Porter. Now here's Randall, guarded by Embiid. Randall down low. Embiid's there. Randall with the bucket.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope. When just a little while ago, it looked like hope was lost.
Here's Wade. He's defended by Randall. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over man. Maxey, no good. And here are the Nets. They've got an 8-0 run. Pass to Traore. Here's Minot. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Edgecombe's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And the dunk by Edgecombe.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Traore. Pass to Minot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Team foul. At the line, Minot. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That one is off. So for the Nets, Demon, he's checked in for Terrence Mann, and it's Brown in for Traore. The 76ers also with a sub. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Wade. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia leading by 19. And here is Brown. Brown jams it in.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
Here's Demon. Goes up from the top of the key. It's good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Inside.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Pass to Embiid. Driving inside. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And the Nets making a change here. Sharp's checked in. Nets trail by 19. Brown outside. Porter kicks to Brown. No good on the 3. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to LeBron. Launches it. And it's Brown that time on the assist by LeBron. Brown's got a couple of three-pointers now in the 4th for the 76ers. Here's Demon. Now Randall. To the paint. Here's Sharp. And Embiid with the block. Brown with it. Pass to Edgecombe. Brown feeling it out a bit. Shoots the 3. And LeBron James with the 3.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Now, here's Sharp. Sharp sets the pick for Randall. Looking for Sharp, and he gets it there.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a face.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. James, the pass to Embiid. There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside, Porter. Pass to Randall. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists in the game.
Boy, remarkable how efficient he's been scoring the ball. He feels good right now.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the 76ers.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting, despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for VJ Edgecombe.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
LeBron sets the screen for Brown. Shoots. The rebound by Sharp. 40 seconds left in the game. Porter kicks to Brown. Randall outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
.32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Baz to Edgecombe. Off target at the rim. And Porter, here we go. Here's Edgecombe. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humble.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
As always, Allie, we appreciate it. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, VJ Edgecombe.